Ready or not, here I come now. Let's play hide and seek. Prepare to be caught. Here I come now. Let's play hide and seek. Riding on the playground, no mountains to make a sound. Round and round and round and round. No one wants to be first found.
Well, hello everybody. How's it going? I'm being weird today. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have so much I want to put out, and I'm telling you what, nobody wants me to put this out because my phone, I can't even get to watch a YouTube video. It doesn't take me 10-15 minutes to get it loaded up. I mean, it is a nightmare right now. So it's all I can do to even make a video. It is crazy. I'm sick of it. Anyway, I'm going to show you, this right here is a video, body cam that New Orleans lady got and shared it with Lana. And so this is that particular body cam footage. And then I'm going to show you an interview that News Nation did that connects the body cam footage. And also going to show you the police department reports for November 12th. That will connect all of it also. So, this is how I do it. I know that's not the tune to it. Okay, well, hold on to your britches. I'm going to probably chop up little things in between stuff in there because I have to talk through it. And, because otherwise I'm using other content. Thank you guys for letting me do this. Thank you for getting this body cam. It's very important. Much love.
The officer has his jacket zipped up over his body cam. Periodically, you'll be hearing Lana talking.
Go down a little bit.
I don't have my ID.
Dan Shapiro? Yep. Let's get your name, okay? 903-2001? Yep. Okay. And where are you? What's that?
Well, is this the one you wanted?
Brianna? Can you spell it for me?
Okay.
You're good. So,
Under stage right are the Blue Boys from Banfield. Nathan Rosendahl is the one talking to the guy, and Testel is the officer talking with the blonde girl. Rosie is in plain clothes, jeans, puffer jacket, and runners, and the other officer is head to toe cloaked in black. These are the same two officers later seen giving tickets to the three guys on Banfield.
No initial?
Like empty? Jay.
And Bree, what's your last name?
B-O-H-N-Y.
B-O-H-N-E-Y?
Yeah.
What's your date of birth?
2003.
Sorry, the audio is jacked up right here.
That's them, not me.
do they bring back the sound then?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
It just takes a minute.
Yeah. I don't know if it's them muting it or it went through editing. But it's going to come back on.
Okay, because it would do it with mine like that too, and then it just wouldn't come back on. So she's just giving her information right now.
Yeah. It's been a while since I looked at this one, so I don't know exactly when.
Oh, this is a good one. Are we sure that it's not back on? Because sometimes what it would do to me is it would do that, and then it would.
Well, no, 1 second, okay?
Earlier in the night, yeah.
How was it?
Back at home.
Come on. Yeah. Okay.
We're good?
Well, not quite. So she's under 21.
Yeah. No.
I know,
We're
this
just
is mine.
friends.
This is
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, right.
She's very obviously intoxicated. So,
We just met up.
okay. Here's the deal. You're already handling the dinner part? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to keep pointing on you for a minute, okay? You're going to get a citation for minor consumption. All right? So, stay here.
Did he zip his jacket again? There he goes.
Bree, is your license in Idaho or a different state? Automatically Boy Ocean Henry, Nora Edward.
I think
John,
that's his
Christopher
hand.
Brianna, Boy Robert Edward, Adam Nora Adam, Noah J. John, date of birth 2003, email from Idaho. Come on, this okay? I know, but Bree, you're very intoxicated right now.
Yeah, but I'm not doing
It's okay,
anything.
just do it, okay? You can't be drinking alcohol though, that's the thing.
He didn't do anything.
You're drinking a lot, it's spilled alcohol in your breath. Okay? Just hang tight, okay? Good.
Okay. Okay, here, back that up. Back that up.
Copy.
Back it up.
Yeah. Because they're all obsessed with, guys, this is really important. They're really obsessed with making sure, like, when they're walking over to this car, that he's covering everything he could possibly do to cover up so we can't see this car.
Right.
Like their car, meaning like this hybrid, okay? Watch right here. Go ahead and press play again. And watch what he does.
Intoxicated right now.
Yeah, but I'm not doing
It's
anything.
okay, just do it, okay? You can't be drinking alcohol though, that's the thing.
He didn't do anything.
You're drinking a lot, it's spilled alcohol in your breath. Okay? Just hang tight, okay?
Right. You see that immediately? Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to have your thumb on the mouse here and back it up. So right before he puts his hand over, I want you to press pause so that we can take a look at that car.
Also,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
drinking a lot, it's spilled alcohol in your breath. Okay? Just hang tight, okay?
Right here. Stop. Okay. So he immediately, again, this is at 10:04 p.m. Okay. At 10:04 p.m. This guy is adamant. Meaning Jacob Tisdale, one of the Moscow Police Department officers, he was doing with Nate Rosendahl that night. They were the plain clothing undercover task force. Okay. He wants to cover up so that we can't see anything about this vehicle as he's approaching it. Okay. So go ahead and press play again and see how we can get just a tad bit closer.
Throughout this night and on through the morning, these officers were undercover to catch underage drinkers, the watch guards. These officers seem to be ashamed or embarrassed by their police vehicle because they keep covering up their body cams when approaching or near the car. Could it be because they claimed a few cars just like this were purchased to save on gas, yet there aren't any records documented in the annual report that show this make and model are even in the fleet? The only reason we're seeing this much of the car is because Lana had her friend slow down the video for us.
Wants to cover it up. He zips it up.
There's the notorious honk honk.
Did you open your alcohol? Okay?
Do they always lock their doors?
Well, it's because the car's running, guys. When a car's running and you have the key fob like in your pocket, whenever you get out of the car, it does that beep thing. So you notice how the car was on and running?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's turned on. They don't shut it off, but he has the key in his hand.
We are watching Officer Tisdale write up a ticket for minor and consumption because she was witnessed leaning on the guy she was walking with. Mind you, he was slurring his words, staggering, and he had 2 open containers of alcohol in his hands. Yet they let him go without a blink of an eye. While they are giving her a ticket for close to $500, Kaylee and Maddie are just about ready to be picked up by the driver that brings them to the Corner Club bar downtown. Although everyone in that town claims it was an unusually quiet night, there sure is a lot of activity.
I get it, but we were watching these almost fall over about 3 or 4 times.
The friend she was walking with at the cops let walk was adamant that she get home safe. Both officers promised she would. Her guy friend seemed very nervous leaving her there alone with the cops, but eventually walked away as the officers told him to go.
So there was another vehicle that just passed by.
I mean, aren't they supposed to like give you some type of test?
New Orleans lady has a good point there about giving them a test, although on both this and the one in Bamfield, no test of any kind was even brought up, much less administered. Throughout the case, it can be witnessed that the males are treated much differently than the females. The guys don't have to show any ID and rarely get ticketed. In my opinion, the only reason the Banfield boys were issued tickets was to give the officer an alibi to their whereabouts. Rosendahl is over by the car and, as usual, asking a bunch of idiotic questions as to how many drinks she had, what type of beer, and did she drink any shots. This was a very cold night. Even the officer's ink pen kept freezing so he couldn't write. Yet they have her standing out in the elements with a coat that's not suitable for the low temperatures. On top of that, the alcohol would be thinning her blood, which would cause her to be colder than if she'd have been sober. Many police cars have driven by since they've been there, but even more white trucks have slowed down as they looky-loo from their warm front seats.
This is right here on Main Street. They were coming from, or right in front of like Deacon, which is one of the sororities. Again, this is the same vehicle that they were in earlier, or I should say later. This is the vehicle they use for this undercover, operation, what they call as going and getting and snagging up students that are
What did his watch say? His watch.
drinking, possibly doing drugs.
Oh, okay.
1008, yeah.
You see, it says 2208, and this is 2206, so
Okay.
there's a slight difference.
Officer Testall's watch is 2 minutes behind what the body cam reads. According to Olivia, every minute counts. The MPD officers are focusing on finding underage students that had been drinking so they can issue them a $489 ticket. In most towns with a rug problem, such as Moscow, the cops would be concentrating on taking down the main distributors, but in this case, it would seem that the cops are getting a cut of the operation's earnings, because more than likely a good amount are directly sharing a family tree with a local dealer.
Wait till you see her when they tell her it's a $400 ticket. Oh.
So instead of busting someone who deserves it, they focus on first and second year students, and then, if they get lucky, the police department might scare up a few informants on the way. Corruption at its finest.
This is the undercover. This is what they do. They have an undercover. They say it's a task force. And you'd have to ask them if they normally work the weekends.
I keep looking for white laundress.
Yeah, there's a yep.
Uh-oh.
You're right out there. I can go with her if you want. Hey, Bree. What's the last four of your social?
She's just chilling on his car.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The other guy, he put her there because he didn't want her to fall in the street.
Oh, so we get to see that. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So here she is just chilling on his car. Okay. And oh, see how like is she finding out how much it costs? Like, because they do that little thing if you back it up, like it goes back into like being able to hear it again.
Let me see.
Unfortunately, yes.
I wonder why they do that.
So we're on plainclothes alcohol detail. So
Plain clothes alcohol detail.
how's all you? 5'2".
Okay, pause right there. That's a cop. Right there. It's a cop.
Yes.
So there you go. There's a cop right there.
You're going to see him in the next video.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other guy walked over to talk to all of them.
Cop straight, crawling all over this place. And what time is it? It's 10. What, 10:10 right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead.
120.
120. And blonde hair. Close your eyes.
Doesn't matter who's in the video. The blonde does not matter. It's not any of the victims.
I beg to differ about this not mattering. She could very well have been victimized this very night. This ticket that he's writing her does not show up anywhere in her report.
Smart move.
She's a sophomore, is that what I heard right? What you studying?
Why are you asking her all these questions? She's fucking hammered. Right there. There's a white truck. Pause it.
Why do these officers ask specific questions? For instance, what year of school are you in? What are you studying? Are they looking for a certain type of young woman? Was this planned for that guy to be where he was with her when the officers saw them? Was leaving her there intoxicated, vulnerable, and possibly even something slipped into her drink the plan all along? Is this just one part of the frat boys' list of tasks to do before being welcomed into a Greek row fraternity? An offer or sacrifice, so to speak?
Boom. There's your white truck. This camera is just loaded with info. If you guys really, really pay attention, you're going to find and see a bunch of shit.
Yep.
Again, welcome to the transparency. Do me a favor and slap the thumbs up or thumbs down. Let your friends know. There's so much more video that we are showing because we haven't even gotten to Rosie, meaning Nate Rosendahl.
I'll go ahead and relieve Lana of the phone task and show you what I found on his phone.
It's alright.
Moscow with 9 case number.
I'm afraid for this young woman. From what I could tell, this white truck drove by 4 or 5
Sorry, it's
times.
too cold for my pen to write, so it's had some difficulties.
He's having difficulties writing because it's so cold with his pen.
Don't take your eyes away from the screen.
Where's his gloves?
Why does Officer Tesdall have a photo of Hudson Lindow on his phone screen? Are they related?
Is he going to take a picture of her ID now too? No, he needed the date, guys. He needed the date, but we'll go back and take a look and see if we can see anything on that phone.
She didn't have her ID. Oh, another white.
There you go. There's another truck. Is he making another?
This particular weekend was Parents' Weekend at Wazoo, and the weekend prior was Parents' Weekend at the University of Idaho. Are these sugar daddies drive-by shopping at a sidewalk sale? Is this Moscow's version of a sidewalk sale? Did she get home safely?
Loop. It's the same truck.
Oh.
I don't know. Take a look. What's behind it? Looks like a Nissan Path. It's a. Again, this is the night of the murders. Um, 11/12/2022 at 10. Now it's probably 13 p.m.
What are these people in the white trucks finding so interesting?
See right there, that truck go by again. Can you back that up a little bit? I'll take a look and see. What do we got there? Okay. I mean, how long does it take to write a damn ticket? Right
No,
there.
that's a different one.
These officers sure do know how to milk a ticket stop.
They're working in areas that white truck.
Yes, he is Lana. The university has a fleet of company trucks that the employees drive. Interestingly enough,
Is
all
he
of
going
them are white.
on the pen?
Yeah, he's breathing on
He
his
needs
hands.
he
'cause
needs to
they're
learn how to
cold.
lick it. If he would just lick his pen.
If he did that, his DNA would be easy to collect.
This is your information up top here, the citation, which is minor consumption, little description, myself down here, and the important part, you have to have paid or contested by December 1st.
Look at that guy flying by.
Okay?
Another police officer. God, they have all these
Just in
cops
plastic.
out.
Okay, so it does come with a fine. I'll explain that in just a second, but if I get you to sign on the yellow line, acknowledging that you will have this taken care of by December.
Now she's gonna try to sign.
Just saying that this officer gave you this piece of paper. Let me explain it to you.
I truly wonder what it is she is signing because there's no record of this ticket.
She's a lefty.
Okay. Get you your copy, okay?
Poor thing.
Bree,
Yeah.
your friend's name is Daniel? Do you know what apartment he's in? You know apartment number at all?
I know it's on the third floor, but it's like the first one down.
Okay.
I don't know the number though.
Okay, here's your copy. On the back has the information and instructions on how to take care of it. In case you forget, and down here is the fine, okay? It's $487.50.
Wow.
Where's Rosie's pocket sheath now?
So,
No, I'm just gonna put it right up here.
okay, I just don't want you to fall down any of those stairs, okay? You're pretty unstable on your feet. You want me to go get Daniel and see?
Why don't they just give her a ride? There's another white truck.
Okay. Just want to make sure you make it home safely, all right?
Rosie's sizing her up like she's going to be put on the dinner table for the Thanksgiving feast.
Just remember in the future, stay inside if you're going to be drinking underage, okay?
If you're gonna be drinking underage, just stay inside.
Pretty face.
Come on.
All right, there we go. We got Rosendahl right there. Can you back that up a little bit? Take a look at little Rosie.
Come on.
Rosie's body cam is coming right up.
Guys, so someone came up in my community post and said that this photo looks different, that it's not the same, and it could very well be something different. It could very well be. But from what I see, that's not the case. And this is only one picture taken of Hudson where he's with his dog, right? So his dog could have been moving in a different direction. I mean, it's only one photo of this. But I want you to see something. The one that I just scooted down here, that's the one from the phone. That's the actual phone picture. The other one is of him with his dog, right? Now I want you to see something. See the black shirt? See where the hand's laying there? Well, I don't know about you guys, but that looks pretty darn good to me. I mean, seriously. The dog's in the photo differently, sure, but I mean, the dog could have moved. I mean, it could have been very easily moved. I mean, dogs don't stay put, you know what I mean? This is crazy. Look at that. Look at that match of the clothes. Even the dark spot where the backing, see where his leg is, the white part, and then it's a shadow through the rest of it, right? And the back area where there's a dark spot, right, where behind him, where he's sitting. I mean, it was a quick phone screenshot that I took from his phone because he did it so fast that. And the only reason I caught it is because Lana said, I'm going to go back and see what's on that phone. It looks like he was looking at the calendar because she thought he was taking a picture of the girl's ID. But she says, oh, no, he's just looking at his calendar. But when I first looked at it, I was like, that's not a calendar picture. And then someone did send me, thank you for sending me that, to the screenshot and telling me about the calendar on the iPhone, because I'd never seen an iPhone calendar. So it does kind of look like it from what I could tell. But the picture, this is my concern. Why the hell would this picture pop up on this cop's phone the night of the 4 Moscow slayings, student slayings, would be Hudson Lindow on his phone? Here, let me lock this one down and let me unlock this one and do this a little bit differently. Okay. Oh, you guys, to me, can you see this? I don't know how much you can see in the picture when I'm doing this. So I'm going to take this picture and I'm going to make it lighter. And I'm going to make it come on down here. And I'm going to make it fit. And it's not very hard at all to make that picture fit right in to the other picture. Not at all. That was so simple. Probably one of the easiest overlays I've ever done. Why is he looking at a picture of Hudson Lindow on his phone while he is giving this girl a ticket? That's what I want to know. I hope you're at peace, Hudson. I really do.